up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best Sunday ever in the history of Sundays that have ever Sundayed. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another episode of God of War Ragnarok. Today, I don't know what we're going to get up to today. I know yesterday when we left off, we were sitting in the middle of the desert after saving a beautiful Hofgufa, which mated with another Hofgufa, and they put sperm all over in the air. That's where we're going to be picking up today from. Somewhere in that vicinity. There's a couple of things that I think we still need to do here in this area. You know what? We might just open up the map and see what's going on in the area, but I know we got some stuff left to do here yet in Elfheim. I'm pretty sure. But after that, I think the only thing we have left to do is just go back and go yell at our son, right? We just got to go yell at boy. Yeah, yell at him for lying to us. Why would you lie to me? That kind of stuff, you know. Why would you lie to your dad? Why? I love you. Why would you lie to me? We ended stream with a No, it was a happy ending. Wait, oh shit, that doesn't help, does it? Goob says, yep, I didn't need any gum today. I used a different solution. What was your new solution? Fix a flat. That was it, right? Maybe. Flex Seal. There we go. Is that it? This Flex Seal works on everything. My boss told me you can make Flex Seal with toothpaste and toothpicks. A condom? What? You did? What size was that condom? If you could forget it, it's a shuttle. Is all I'm saying. So, boy. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So we're gonna finish up everything else that we have to do here left in Elfheim, and then once we get all that finished, then we're gonna go and make the journey over to or back home to well, it's Sindri's home. It's not our home. Not Rice to call it. It's Sindri's house. We're gonna make our way back to Sindri's house, yell at boy, and then see where the day takes us after that. I can't remember what happens next, to be honest. You know what? I think I do remember. Is this where you go to? Forget it. I'm not gonna. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers at all. We're starting to get into that mid-game area now, which is kind of crazy to say. We're 11 episodes in over here on YouTube or on Twitch. But on YouTube, we're almost 60 episodes in, I do believe, 59 episodes. And we're just now getting to the mid-game. This is going to be a pretty long playthrough, I'm not going to lie. Plus, we have the whole DLC that released, Valhalla, that I definitely want to do. That's more of a roguelike experience, though. But from what I understand, never have played it. But I did hear that there is quite a bit of story to it. So I'm really excited to actually try that, too. YouTube is missing so much not being able to read the chat and recordings. I have to agree with that. Yes. I swear to God, everybody in the YouTubes probably thinks I'm fucking insane. Like I just come up with this stuff myself. Most of it's you guys. And then you guys make me look crazy. How many times do people see me look at the camera and then start laughing during our playthroughs? And they don't realize that I read something in chat and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I can always count on these guys here in chat, YouTube, every day to make me smile. Goob says, a undisclosed color, extra thick. You double wrapped. I got you. What? I can't read that. I can't read that out loud. Glued it in place. Arthur Morgan. I've got a plan. What up, Arthur? How are you? Says, hello. I got a PS5 Friday. Started God of War Ragnarok. So good, isn't it? It's so freaking good. Arthur Morgan. How you liking it, Arthur? How far have you made it? How far have you made it into it? Boogie, thank you so much for being here to earn the 1,000 rockets to change that background color to neon green. I appreciate you, my dude. You're wonderful. I love you. And I love your kids. I love your wife. I've loved your wife for a long time. And listen, I didn't mean it the way that it came out. What I'm saying is that I've known you guys for so long. Echo, change studio lights to neon green.
Okay.
Yay, it worked. Oh, wait, no. Echo, change top lights to cool white.
Okay.
You see this? I found the secret sauce. Top lights need to be the cool white. And then you still get the color, but then you can still see me not tinted the color of this. Yeah, I know, right? Boogie says, Jets, Jets. Dude, boy, I'm telling you, man, the Lions are looking good, bro. The Lions are. Did anybody watch the Alabama fucking Georgia game last night? Did anybody see that fucking craziness? My God, I left for work and it was 30-3. Alabama was fucking smoking them. What a start to that game for Alabama. Where's Groot at today? Remember the other day when Groot's like, oh, Alabama, that shouldn't be too hard. That should be a pretty easy game. I'm like, are you fucking high? It's Alabama. Dude, bro. Greenbow, Alabama. They were insane yesterday. Alabama played so good. For those of you guys that don't know, Alabama jumped out to a quick 30-3 lead, went into halftime. I believe it was 30-3 at halftime, right? Georgia came storming back with 3 straight scores in the fourth quarter, took the lead by 5 points. They had it for all of 13 seconds when Alabama came right out and threw a deep 76-yard touchdown pass or some shit, or it was a long touchdown pass. Instantly regained the lead. Then Georgia marched down, and then there was an interception by Alabama in the end zone to end the game. What a freaking game that was. That was like an instant classic. I won't say it. Well, here. Georgia made the largest comeback ever in top 5. It was a top 5 matchup history ever. They just didn't complete that comeback. They did come back to take the lead by 5, but didn't matter in the end. But Alabama was fucking insane yesterday. I don't watch sports, says Arthur Morgan. Does that mean we can't watch sports? It was dope. You should watch sports. Specifically college football, because that's the only sport worth watching in my opinion. But just my own personal opinion. It was a good day. It was but man, the Lions are freaking looking good too. I was going to talk about it last week and I forgot to. Was it Monday? I was going to say something because I never get to watch the games live. Obviously, I'm here. I'm with you guys. I spend my football time with you guys. So I do catch up. Basically, the rest of the day today, I'll be weaving in anytime that I can. I'll be weaving in watching highlights from all the games. And yeah, man, I got to watch the Lions highlights. Man, Montgomery just looks so good. He's definitely a top 3 running back in the NFL right now, in my opinion. Man, this freaking guy is awesome. He is so good. Also, while we're on the topic of football, what's his name from Alabama? The quarterback from Alabama. This guy's got to be a Heisman contender as well now, though. He was shut down, though, in the second half. I will say that. Boogie says, to be honest, the Jets aren't doing shit today. They are winning 6-0 in the third quarter. Nothing impressive happening, though. I mean, sometimes those are the games that determine whether or not you're a good team or a bad team, though. Because you're going to have, not everything is going to always go your way. I feel like those games when everything's not going your way and you still win, even though it might not be pretty, even though it might not be exciting, those are the teams that end up actually, I mean, you're tested, you're battle tested, you know, you go into those tough, low scoring, championship games, and then all of a sudden, hey, maybe you come out on top because you've been there before kind of deal, you know? Arthur Morgan says, the Resident Evil 4 remake Demon looks so much better than on my Series S. Well, yeah, I would anticipate so. I never did play the Resident Evil 4 remake. Never did play that one. I was talking about games last night because I was going over with me and my boss were bullshitting when we're on break. And I'm like, man, I'm like, as far as games coming up, I know the 30th there is Starfield, the DLC for Starfield. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a playthrough of that. I was like, I definitely want to get a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 in, but I really don't know how you guys, how many of you guys actually want to see a game like Baldur's Gate 3. My big thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is it would be so awesome for me to have that Twitch integration where you guys get to make decisions. And so it would be like you guys as a collective mind, as a hive mind, would essentially be making the decisions. I think that would be so freaking dope. So I kind of want to do that. And then the other way I would be like, I'm literally at a crossroads here. Once we're done with this, what direction do we go? Do we go the direction of Baldur's Gate 3, which I know there's at least 2 or 3 of you guys that 100% are so excited to see that playthrough? Or do we go the direction of maybe doing a Remnant full series playthrough? Because it's not like we don't have time, and Remnant from the Ashes only takes maybe 10 hours to beat, so that's like 3 or 4 streams maybe. And then jump into Remnant 2 is what I was thinking is maybe another possibility. And then on the 30th of October, we of course have the remake, which basically they're taking the graphics from Horizon Forbidden West and putting them into Horizon Zero Dawn, and then re-releasing Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, they said that it was going to be a minimal charged for is it free for PlayStation 5 owners that own the game? They didn't say anything about PC, which makes me worried that they're going to charge you full price for basically an update on PC. So I still don't know the details of that, but I thought maybe when that comes out, maybe we do a Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West full series run of that. There's lots of things that we can do, but yeah, I'm definitely interested in your guys' take on that one. Mirko says, hopefully we'll watch College Football 25 one day too, being great sports. This guy right here, we don't even talk to him anymore in stream. He basically shows up, he puts stuff in chat, everybody ignores him now because he says stupid shit like College Football 25 is great. All right. Mirko loves to tease me about that poor financial decision that I made. I paid a full $70 for that fucking game too, you man. God damn it. The PS5 version has option for better hair. On what? Oh, you're talking about Resident Evil 4 remake, Arthur Morgan? Yeah, like you guys, yeah, Arthur Morgan asked, like, do we make the dialogue choices? Yes, you make all the dialogue choices, everything. Like, it's literally like you guys are playing the game and I'm just watching. Yeah, I'm just sitting back enjoying the carnage. Marie says, Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of, how do I say it? Spicy moments. Spicy. Boogie says, I want to see you play Baldur's Gate. I know. I knew you're definitely one. I know Ishii definitely 100% wants to see me play Baldur's Gate 3. The question is, what do the masses want to see? I know we've been so in the third-person adventure mode as of late with Wukong and then jumping into this. I mean, yeah, my idea was always to go on to Baldur's Gate 3 following this right here. That was always my idea. But I mean, I'm probably gonna put a poll up maybe over in the Discord. If you guys don't know, we do have a Discord. For those of you who's on YouTube, Discord link down below in the description. For everybody here, Discord link in the chat right now. Take that, put your eyes on it, then click on it, and then go there, and then participate when I do the thing for it. Did you see the thing I put in memes? I did not, Boogie. I did not. Is it stream safe? For the love of memes, gotta get the meme to me. Why does it put it down as a link? Why does it do it as a link? Because it's a TikTok one, right? I only want it for the interrogation. What's that? Arthur? Did I miss something that you said? I heard it's $20 for the upgrade. Is that what it is? I thought it was free or like $7.99 or some shit like that. You know what? Let's actually look that up right now. You're talking about the upgrade for Horizon remaster upgrade price. Is it just me or is my like very clicky? $10 regardless of whether you have the copy on digital or disc. It's $10, $9.99 for the PS5. And that's on PlayStation or PC. New players will have to pay a full $50 for the remastered version. Okay, so on PC, it's still $10 on PC too. Thank God. Integration. Okay, you want it for the integration. Oh, yeah, I think that would be so dope, right, Morgan? Like, that is the baddest shit. Like, I love when there's a way for you guys to be even more involved in a playthrough. I mean, there's only so much I can do as far as pacing goes to a stream and the way that it feels, like a playthrough feels. There's only so much I can do by stopping and asking you guys what you want, because a lot of people might not be in front of a keyboard at the moment. They may have to type it in. You may just have it on across the room. You know, there's only so much I can do with getting your guys' opinions and integrating it into the stream and having you guys' choices made on screen actually, you know, feel like you have some sort of input in the outcome of our playthroughs. But when it comes to something like Baldur's Gate 3 and their Twitch integration, the endless possibilities, I'm like, yes, more of that. $50, I thought it was $40. It's $50, $49.99. $49.99 and then $9.99 for the upgrades. I just looked it up. Unless that's just the old OG version. That might be for the old one. That might be. Actually, isn't the Horizon Zero Dawn, isn't that $19.99? Isn't it one of the what is it? The classics or whatever? The PlayStation classics. I think I saw it on the list of classics, which are all $19.99, aren't they? I am, though, as far as the whole what we're gonna play next, I will definitely be leaving it up to you guys, by the way. So I will probably do it via a poll set up in Discord for you guys so that you guys can choose between Baldur's Gate 3 and then more than likely the other game that I'm thinking of doing is going to be a full series run of what do you call it? Remnant. A Remnant, because we never did Remnant from the Ashes here on stream ever. And we've never played Remnant 2 here on stream either. So really good game. So I think that'll be the one that we probably put up against Baldur's Gate 3 and see what you guys want to see. Then we can have a party like it's 1999, says Goobs. Repeat, how are you today? Good afternoon to you, my friend. Don't you come in here good afternooning me. How are you? What's up, Repeat? Happy Sunday. I saw it in the PS Store for $40. Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought it was on the PlayStation Classics list. Nice Vader poster. I wonder who's gonna do the voice now. Rip. That's sad. That's sad. Yup. Is it actually backwards? No, it says your empire needs you. Okay. I was gonna say, is that backwards? I was looking at it. I'm like, is that backwards? As I looked over here on OBS. Repeat says, I can't complain at all. I can't complain. Sundays are Sundays, right? Not working. That's all I know. It's my first day off. I'm so excited for stream today, man. I don't know. You guys, like, we've talked more today than we've talked in the last 4 days combined already. I'm actually going to fire the game up right now. But yeah, I was pretty excited for today's stream. Not going to lie. Yeah. Today is like my first, like, full day off, like in the last week where I'm not like a no workout, no nothing. Yeah, and my back actually fucking needs it. My back's been screaming at me all week long. And I've had some really tough workouts all week as well too. I've been stepping it up a little bit, so I am definitely, I've lost like 20 pounds in 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, somewhere around there. It's like 22 pounds. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for this week's break, and I figured what better day to do it than the day that that I'm off. So I've actually been thinking about it for 3 days. Like, I can't wait for Sunday. I just got to get to Sunday. I just get to Sunday. So now that Sunday's here, I'm like, yeah, it's fucking time to relax. And immediately my mom's like, hey, can you help me with some stuff? I'm like, I will fucking beat you, old lady. I will put you in a home. So I don't have to help her today. I'm kidding. Of course I'm going to help her. Help your mother. Don't be a bitch. All right? I'm not going to help my mom. I love my mom. All right. What are you cooking? Actually, mom's making some lasagna today. And I'm pretty stoked about that, because as well as Sundays being like my day off from working out, they're also like my day where I can eat whatever I want for dinner. And probably won't. It's lasagna. And her lasagna is like 18 layers. It's like that thick. That thick. Gentlemen, you should know what that thick looks like, right? You're right. You know exactly how long that is. It's 7 inches, clearly. That's 7 inches of lasagna. I apologize. Oh, man. But, yeah, so we're going to have family dinner tonight, and it's going to be some lasagna, and I'm pretty excited for that as well. Nice thickness. I know, right? Look at the girth on that one. 7? Goop says that's 12. That's 12, bro. Oh, you thought it was just 6? No, it was clearly 7. All right, let's jump into it. So, we left off. We are in Elfheim. Elfheim? Did you see the other screen pop up for a second before it went to the load screen and then popped up the other screen and then went back to the load screen? It was weird. What do we have to do? Wait a second. Where the hell did I? It's not the right save. That's the right save. That's the right save right there. Excuse me. Wrong save. Was playing last night trying to get that one caught up. That's the one. This is the one. All right. So, oh yeah, that's right. We fought our first ever phantom and there's a bunch of sperm in the sky. That's where we're at in this playthrough. You know what I learned yesterday? Y'all want to see some crazy stuff? If you're on the sleigh, did you know that you can drift by pressing spacebar?
From your home. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Yeah.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
The hard
Forget
way.
I asked.
The hard way. Why is he so raspy today? All right, so what do we have left to do? Oh, we got to do that statue, right? Didn't that turn into a quest? I'm pretty sure that turned into a quest, didn't it? Crazy stuff.
Back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Never shut up.
Girth. Someone he could wander
What up,
with
Groot?
as never before. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken.
Enough.
And resolved himself to perform some great feat
Later.
to win her back.
Hold. Let us search this area.
Hold. Groot, good to see you. Groot says I'm at work. Oh. Oh, man. Ruben says, crazy stuff. Why do you think we're here? Why do you think we're here? Well, Goobs, let me explain it to you. We got lots of shit to do.
Statue of my brother.
Side quests.
How quaint.
Didn't we get this quest yesterday? Yeah, we got this quest yesterday. Why did it show back up?
That's odd. The runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
That's a lot of sky sperm out there. What is the... Well, first things first. Let's go get rid of these things. Right here? Maybe not. Nailed it first try.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
Does this... Yep. Okay. So that removes... Let's just sit that there for now. I spotted that bad boy right there, right away. Doink. Get over here.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Okay, all right, I got you. That's... let's see what's up at the top here on this side. Groot says another hour and a half left of work. Oh, that ain't too bad then. You're almost out. You're almost there. You're almost free. Says Vols are up to number 4, Alabama number 1, Wolverines number 10. Yeah, how do you feel about how easy that Alabama game's gonna be now, Groot? How easy, how not so bad is that game gonna be now? Oh, these are okay. All right, I see what's going on here. Is there? Wait a minute. How do we? Oh, let's go grab that one over yonder. Is there a way over there? Yoink! Alabama looked freaking insane yesterday, man. I'm telling you. And then then Georgia looked insane. All right, so we got this one. It's gonna be a good game. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game. That's gonna be a fun game. I personally, oh, there's another one right there. Okay, we got more crystals. More crystal. Okay, so no, okay, I got you. I think I understand. How do we get up there? Right there. I enjoy those kind of games. Like, yeah. Did you really just say Georgia's overrated? Wow, Groot. Oh.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Wow. I said what I said. Sorry, not sorry. You don't need to be sorry to be wrong. They came back in less than 1 quarter down 30 to fucking 3. And you're telling me that they're overrated. They made the largest comeback in the history of top 5 matchups ever in history. And they did it in less than a quarter. Alabama is just that good right now. I think Alabama's starting to come into their own, is more or less what it comes down to. Alabama's starting to come into their own now. And
that did something.
Ooh.
The ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Is that an item? Is it? We got items? We got items over here?
Light from
Yoink.
the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence.
God damn, he's an... It's like I'm playing games with dead Ishimura hanging off of my belt. It's literally what... This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. Invoke the storm. Okay. Freya summons a field of electrically charged fireflies all around her. That looks pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Is there any bonus? Does anybody know? Wow, look at the fucking cooldown time on that. Jesus. This thing better eliminate everything in sight in one hit for a 325-second cooldown. Does anybody know? Is there any bonus to doing electricity damage? Like, does it, the enemy takes more damage while it's electrified or some kind of stuff like that? Bleeding says, so we're doing crystal now. We are. Wait a minute. What? The Jets are giving me heartburn right now. That pill's tough to swallow sometimes. You know, you're a Jets fan.
You are not funny.
He said, you are not funny. All right, let's see what this has to say here. No, I agree. It's definitely going to be a fun game to watch, though. I hope it doesn't end up being a blowout. Does Tennessee play Georgia at all this year? I honestly think Georgia is better than Alabama. Alabama hit at the right time with maybe the best 18 minutes of football I've seen from an Alabama team. Maybe in the last 5 or 6 years. Maybe 10 years. Maybe. It was a while. That was an insane 18 minutes of football that they threw down on Georgia. I despise Alabama football, and I absolutely loathe Georgia football. Why? You should just love football. That's what you should do. Not that I should tell you what to do. You should do what you want to do, but football's great.
Brother?
I love the tradition of every team's. Even Rocky Top. Yeah, that one. God damn it! We're gonna miss the lore. Why? Because we picked up a lore marker. Well, that was fun. Glad we could participate in that. It's a lore marker. We know that, right? So, codex, lore marker. We don't know the name of it, right? We got to have the name of it. It's got to be this one, cooperation, right? We built this realm with our dwarven hand. Nope, that's not it. We read that one before. If you can read this, return to work. The living desert. The jewel of Elfheim is our most sacred and fertile desert, teeming with we read that too, right? The desert of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost, not just the... Nope, we read that one as well. The tower's purpose. Did anybody happen to see the name of this one? Call to arms, living masterpiece? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Blessing of two. Ah, this has got to be it right here, right? A blessing on the union of Freya. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, never to be found. That sucks. How many times have we had lore literally, like, you can't find it because we're going to have to pull one of these. How many times have we had that happen now? Feels bad.